Show guys the small demos how to run the stable diffusion model. Firstly, we need to import the package we needed. As you can see, we import the TensorFlow here and the Keras CV here. And for the next cell, simple, we just tell the devices we need to run. We need to have the access to the GPU. Here, several helper functions, plot functions will plot the images on screen and will save the images with the given file name. Export as GIF, which means we can export the images to an animation. And export is how we created the stable diffusion model. We need to specify the dimensions of the images we want to generate. So here I created the images with width and height of 512 pixels both. I want to make a comment here. The 512 pixels may be the largest pixels. If you want to increase the pixels, you may suffer the quality or you may suffer the resolution for the images. And here is the where we call this model. So as you can see, we can just call the text to image this function, and by giving the prompt you want, what you want from the images, we can see here we want the future city with a lot of buildings, and also we can specify the style for the images. So here I say I want to this image is being painted using the realistic styles with high definition. Also, there's another parameter to define the batch size with 3, so which means I want to get back 3 pictures. This is output for future cities with a lot of buildings. As you can see, it did pretty well by providing the images. And then this one, I created the same pictures with a future city with a lot of buildings, but the difference is that I want to paint it using the Picasso style. So by constructing this, by comparing these two outputs, I want to give you guys a feeling how the different style will influence the process to painting the images. So you can see it did a pretty good job. Um, Also, the final example, you can just give the prompts without giving the styles, and you can see electric car traveling through a city, which city skyline in the background. So the uh, image could capture the context of the prompts you are given, and did uh, and return you a pretty good job, pretty good images. Thanks guys, this is all of my presentation.